we're doing another StrumStick video. A while back I put way heavier strings on this. This is 3 wound guitar strings. And my thought behind that was I could make like a bass StrumStick. It turns out it doesn't really work. I mean, it seems okay now, but I don't know. I've just never been real happy with the tone, and I consider this experiment kind of a failure. So today I'm going to restring it back to the way it was. A StrumStick is strung up with banjo strings, and I'm using Dunlop nickel wounds today. Now with this, I'm going to put slightly heavier strings on than StrumStick requires on their website, but these aren't so much heavier that I think it's going to make any difference. I think StrumStick themselves call for a 0.010, a 0.14, and a 0.23. I'm going to use a 0.12, the 0.16, and the 0.23. I don't think that's going to cause any problem. I think it'll work out. We're going to want to change these strings out one at a time so that I don't lose my bridge position. Not that it's a big deal. If it does move, we can put it back easy enough. There are a couple of little marks on the top of the soundboard. Put it right back where it needs to go. Alright, I'm going to take the high string off first. The smallest one. Now these really don't take too many windings around the tuning pegs, so I'm not going to bother with my string winder today, which is convenient because I can't find the damn thing. I think we shouldn't need it. Loosen this up enough to unhook it from the little nail back here in the back. Not sure what these are at the back of the StrumStick where the strings hook on. They sure look like nothing but little brass tacks. I guess that doesn't matter if they work. Let's make this easy on ourselves. These are getting thrown away anyway. First the 12. Just hook the little loop over the little brass tack. And you also have to resist the temptation to wind in a bunch of string on the winders in these holes. I know I have to resist that. I put a lot of string on my guitars up at the tuning pegs, but on the StrumStick there really isn't room for it. You're better off just using just enough. Putting in more string up there kind of doesn't help you. Alright, that one's in well enough. We'll just get in here and clip the end off. On to the next one. Getting the old strings out of here can be a snarly, nasty bastard sometimes. I don't know if that's a design flaw in the StrumStick. You know, having these all kind of encapsulated in the wood like this. And it works okay, and it's simple to build, I'm sure. But I think I would not have built this this way. Kind of makes dealing with the strings a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think if it was me, I would have built this with a kind of a banjo style headstock. I think it would be a better instrument for it. But it works okay for what it is. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Well, I didn't want to do it, but probably the smart thing to do here would be to untie the strap and change the strings with the strap out of the way. Yep, that's what we're going to have to do. Okay. There you go, that's out of the way. This strap is just a couple of braided up leather bootlaces. I made this myself, put on here, because I wanted to take this instrument to an SCA event, the Society for Creative Anachronism, medieval reenactor people. And I needed a strap that looked kind of plausibly like it could be from the Middle Ages. I had a strap on here before that was made out of 550 parachute cord. I thought, well, that's not very medieval at all. Not that this is a historical period instrument by any means. As far as I know, the StrumStick is 100% modern. But nobody knows that, not at the SCA events. It certainly looks like it could be a medieval instrument, and it certainly sounds like it could be a medieval instrument. And if you look the part, and you sound the part, you're most of the way there. I suppose if only you and the scholars with history degrees know the difference, that's good enough for most people. Okay, last one's out, and the brand new 23 goes in. Actually, restringing the StrumStick isn't all that bad. It's not as much of a pain in the butt as, say, a mandolin. Even if it is a pain in the butt, well, there's only 3 strings. How bad can it be? Okay, that's the last one. We'll get this end clipped off, and we'll tune it up and see how she sounds. This is the D-33 Grand StrumStick, which is tuned to D, A, and D. Alright, well, that's how you restring the StrumStick.